How's it going, everybody? My name is Peter Maroney. Welcome back to another More Than I Should Have. So last week we looked at ring modulator. That's what the pitch harmonic sounds like. Ring modulator was definitely an oversaturated sound, so not personally one of my favorite results at the end of the day. But now we're going to be looking at fuzz pedal. A lot to explore with fuzz pedal, but first let's take a look at the definition of what a fuzz is. Well, it doesn't look like we have Google for being able to read off the definition here for us, but I'm guessing that was the example that they used to put the difference between what a distorted sound and then fuzz pedal on top of that. Basically where you're getting a dirty fuzz sound, a buzzing noise, if you will, on top of whatever tone that you're working with your guitar and or bass, or whatever application that you want to be using. You can apply fuzz for any sorts of sounds. So, but let's get to it. Let's get to adding on the buzz into our guitar chain and hear how that sounds. Basically, from the map that I have set up here, I have the amplifier and the cabinet in one block, so I can make sure I can utilize how many blocks I need to. I'm using the Solo Lead OD with a 4x12 Cali V30 microphone. I have the 421 dynamic, and everything else is pretty simple from there. So in my distortion section, that's actually where I have all my fuzz. So this time I'm using the triangle fuzz, the buzzsaw, the industrial fuzz, the Tyco-Tavia fuzz, like that's how you pronounce that, ringer fuzz, thrifter fuzz, the, let's see here, buzzsaw again, octave fuzz, sub-octave fuzz, jet fuzz, fuzz pie, jumbo fuzz, and abbreviator fuzz. So, and you'll notice right over here on the far left side that there is everything grayed out, just because, I don't know, sometimes you can only add in so much before the Helix line just stops allowing you to add. So this is literally as many fuzz pedals as I can possibly add onto this guitar chain. So let's do every three. Let's do every three of them this time. So, but first, here's how the original, again, I'm in drop C sharp tuning. This is what my guitar sounds like as. You can hear very well how the guitar sounds. Now let's add on the first fuzz pedal. Sounds like a typical fuzz pedal to me, which you added on there. Let's go on to the next one. So let's add on two more, which is the buzzsaw and the industrial fuzz. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add in the whole top signal. All right, let's go ahead and add in the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's super noisy fuzz pedal. More than I should have. But I got too wild, too fast. Honestly, that was what I expected. Having all those fuzz pedals was just this, to be honest, it did sound kind of like a rocket kind of before it's shooting off into space, just a bunch of thrusters the more and more I kept adding on. So that was pretty cool. But at the end of the day, when I had all the fuzz pedals on, you couldn't even hear my playing. Well, I got to the end of editing that, and then I didn't realize that my battery, or not the battery, the video cut off at the very end. But anyways, same question as always. Do you guys think that was more than it should have been? Anyways, guys, same question as always. I think, I didn't think that was a usable way of being creative and using all those pedals, but I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think that's something you guys can use, or was that more than it should have been? Anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And here's a blooper of just the beginning of when I was trying to record. So, all right, bye. This week, we're going to be looking at